Hello! Today we will try to analyze different parenting styles and their influence on the future of children. We asked the same questions to several people and got different answers. So let's analyze and think about what style is similar to yours or to the style of your parents. And let's consider the consequences of each style.
You have a lot of homework for tomorrow, but you want to go out with your friends. Would your parents let you go?
Yes, but first they would ask me why I want to go out and not to do my homework. Most likely we would have come to a compromise that I would do everything a little bit later.
Of course, no. And to be honest, that goes without saying. It's unreal in our family to make agreements. And in this very situation, even if I do my homework first, they won't let me go out so late.
Certainly, my parents do not enforce any type of rules or guidelines. It's all about freedom. I do what I want to, no matter the consequences.
Well, it's not like I have to ask for their permission. They won't even notice that I'm gone. So it's up to me to do my homework or to go out, but I would probably choose the second option, even though I don't have many friends. This way, I can at least avoid my parents.
You lied to your parents and told them that you were visiting a friend, while in reality you went to a party and got really drunk. Now you need a lift home. Would you ask your parents for help?
Yes, I would have called. It's calmer and safer to go with my parents, but I would probably get scolded.
I had such an experience and I'll never go through it again. It was the worst day in my life. I haven't seen such scandal before. I expected help or support, but in fact, I felt myself the worst child in the world. Moreover, I was punished. I had to spend my free time at home doing homework without any gadgets or TV or something like this. So I wouldn't ask my parents for help in such situation one more time.
And what else should I do? Be sure they will pick me up in 5 minutes. And moreover, the following morning, my mom would do anything for me to feel better.
It's useless to call someone who doesn't care. I would just find a solution myself. But probably I would stay at that party. I feel at such events more welcome.
Do you consider your parents your true friends?
Yes, I can say that they are my friends. They understand me, they listen to me, they support me in my hour of need. But of course, they are a little bit different from my friends of the same age. We have certain rules that my parents and I must follow. I think that's the difference.
It's very difficult for me to answer this question. I have only one friend, I can't rely on my parents, difficulties at school, and the doctor diagnosed me borderline personality disorder, and I need a helping hand, I need treatment, but my mom, she doesn't believe me. From her point of view, it's just my imagination, and she thinks I haven't got any problems.
Well, not exactly. They always ask for my advice or opinion on major decisions. I'm basically drowning in love and care, but they know nothing about me and my private life.
Would you consider someone who constantly ignores you and, when not, then abuse you verbally or physically your friend? I don't think so.
Can you say that you are a happy person?
Definitely. I have a lot of friends, I study well, I'm creative, I'm relatively successful, I feel that I'm needed and loved and cherished.
I'd like to, but no.
Absolutely. I do what I want. I get what I want. And by the way, where is my pizza?
Do I look like a happy person? I have bad grades, I can't open up to anyone because I feel like my problems are not that important. To be honest, I don't see any point of my existence. I have serious problems, and my parents do as well.
There are four types of the parenting styles. There is a close relationship between the type of parenting style and children's behavior. Different parenting styles can lead to different child development and child outcomes.
Based on interviews, we identified following parenting styles: authoritative parenting, authoritarian parenting, permissive parenting, and neglectful parenting. Authoritative parents have high expectations for achievement and maturity, but they are also warm and responsive. These parents set rules by having open discussion, providing guidance, and using reasoning. Authoritative parents are affectionate and supportive. They encourage independence. They also allow bidirectional communication. Children of authoritative parents tend to appear happy and content, be more independent, be more reactive, achieve higher academic success, develop good self-esteem, have better mental health, and exhibit less violent tendencies.
High levels of parental control and low levels of responsiveness are the two characteristics of authoritarian parents. Authoritarian parents demand blind obedience. They only allow one-way communication through rules and orders. Any attempts to reason with them are seen as backtalk. These parents use stern discipline and often employ harsh punishment. Authoritarian parents are unresponsive to their children. They usually justify their mean treatment of their kids as tough love. Children whose parents have an authoritarian parenting style tend to be less independent, appear insecure, possess low self-esteem, have poorer social skills, be more likely to have drug use problems, and have worse coping mechanisms. Permissive parents set very few rules and boundaries, and they are reluctant to enforce rules. These indulgent parents are warm, but they do not like to say no or disappoint their children. Children of permissive parenting tend to have the worst outcomes. They cannot follow rules, have worse self-control, possess egocentric tendencies, encounter more problems in relationships and social interactions.
Neglectful parents do not set firm boundaries or high standards. They are indifferent to their children's needs and uninvolved in their lives. These uninvolved parents may have mental issues themselves, such as depression or physical abuse or child neglect when they were kids. Children raised by neglectful parents are more impulsive, cannot self-regulate emotion, encounter more delinquency and addictions problems, have more mental issues such as suicidal behavior.
All parents love their children, but not all of them can show it properly. If you have problems with your children, just try to talk to them, to discuss what's wrong, to analyze yourself. Maybe this will help you to understand your child. Your child is another person, and you should remember this.